Session 19 was the game.
Yep.
Big pie.
Yep.
About that.
Yes.
I did not do well.
All right, recap. Session 20. The party plowed through a week of classes, culminating in the much-anticipated Mage Tower inaugural game of the season. Silverquill and Prismari, armed with their new superstar recruit, Bank, squared off in the packed Arrogant Stadium. The party decided to do some tailgating with Hattie, Delta, and Garrett taking the wins, but at what cost? You all played characters, divided into two teams, and fought hard, but it was Bank's speed and agility that gave Prismari the big win.
Easily.
The celebrations ended abruptly, however, as the Auric boldly burned a threatening message into the field, stating that school leadership would be punished for their inaction. Moments later, an explosion came from the direction of the Chancellor's mansion. Around this time, and I'm going to recap this since this is now fair game canon, Ovi revealed to the group that he had gone out on his own side quest. He shared out his communion with the light, led him into the Shadowfell, where he encountered his patron, Shadrax Silverquill, in the Temple of the Raven Queen. Shadrax tasked him with rescuing the Chancellor, and suggested he start with the school gossip, Professor Vivian Devereaux. Ovi's visit was informative and deeply uncomfortable, but he left Vivian to visit Dean Grimhilda in the bowels of the Pillar Drop on Lorehold campus. Sorry, I spoke that then, Lorehold. He arrived at Cavern 1247, making an unannounced visit. Utilizing some misdirection and using a gifted etherealness potion, Ovi was able to verify the location of the imprisoned Chancellor within a secret cavern within a cavern guarded by mage hunters and high-level mages of the Auric. With the location of the Chancellor known, the journey toward recovery will not be easy. However, the removal of Ovi's curse hinges on him being the one to complete this quest with the aid of his friends. The cousins. So, before we launch into whatever y'all want to decide to do next, whether it be find the Chancellor or hopefully something I've prepared for, there is a little conversation that will have happened. Garrett, one day, and it doesn't matter which day, but around this time, the newly handsome and quite muscular Sirs, gifted with extra muscle from his card drawn from the deck of many, many more things, comes up to you. And before we dive too far into this, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, wow. Already. Okay. Don't even have D&D Beyond up yet.
Garrett not being prepared to see Sirs is pretty on brand. So
Yeah,
this is,
That's
sounds
true.
like you failed.
Oh,
In
that's
real
the
life.
wrong die. I
Brian,
rolled
do
a
you even D&D? What is happening?
Do you even D&D?
I got this.
Did y'all see my shirt?
oh, nice.
Charisma. Oh, I got hella charisma. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, beautiful. What you would know then with the dirty 20 is that Sirs from a distance is trying to read your mind
Uh-oh.
as he comes up. That's all you know. But he does kind of sidle up next to you, sit down, and says,
Okay.
Garrett, it's been a while. I trust that your classes are going well.
Sure, yeah. What do you want?
Well, I'm going to be sending an update to Mikas, and I just wanted to know if you wanted me to pass anything along to him.
No, I think I'll like to keep that between just Mikas and I.
No, very good, very good. No worries. I mean, I know that we've had our little rivalry, and I don't fault you for your distance and distrust, but, you know, I'll always think of us as brothers. We fight, we compete, but we always have each other's back, right?
brothers who, by the way, he fucked your dad.
I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I mean, I would hope that you'd have my back, and if if it came to that, I know I'd have yours.
It's true, and I don't presume for you to make great sacrifices on my behalf. I do understand in our line of work it is, somewhat every man for himself. But, not everyone has the same past that we do. And, I do have one question that's been puzzling me. And I just cannot seem to riddle it out. When we were on our Prismari trial, you suggested that our team enter in a particular pool, which led us into a dark space filled with dangers, and I can't help wondering why you'd be so enthusiastic about that pool and to steer all of us, even friends you probably claimed closer than I, into such a dangerous place.
It's interesting that you that was your takeaway. Did it potentially cross your mind that I was hoping that you would be the only one to follow me, and that I could potentially lead you into a little trap?
Oh, I always expect that from virtually everyone in my life. That's actually a lesson that Mika's taught me early on. But I do remember seeing a little glowing abode. And I just have to wonder if you had any idea what that was all about.
I mean, I was pretty distracted by the giant monsters that were immediately...
Oh, come now, Garrett. Come now. You know, don't you? Is that why you led us there? I mean,
don't know
why
what
else?
you're trying to get at.
Well,
What is it that you think that I know?
I don't know, but I don't believe that you would have put yourself in such danger in the middle of all that. It just seemed odd. So I have to believe that there was something rewarding or safe or helpful in there. And I just wondered if maybe you'd be up for sharing.
Just curious, do you know who I am? Like, who I truly...
Uh-oh.
We lost everybody.
You froze. Did we lose everybody? Did my internet go out?
really am?
Oh, can you hear us?
I missed if you said anything. I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. You all froze for half a second. Do I know
I
who
can-
you truly are? Well, I mean, there is a rumor going around that you have quite the lineage.
Do you know where that lineage comes from?
Well, if the rumors are true, then you are a descendant of one of the founder dragons, which could possibly explain your entry so quickly into Strixhaven. Not that I would be one to accuse anyone of nepotism.
No, I mean, I honestly can't debate it because that's pretty much how I ended up here. But I think you should be suspicious as to then why I'm in Prismari. Maybe there's some connection there. So really what I'm getting at here is that I think I know a little bit more about these portals than you do.
Oh, that's probably true. I mean, I have done my own research, but I just assumed that maybe you'd find something of interest that maybe Mikas would be interested in hearing more about.
Again, I think that's something that I can discuss with Mikas
Oh, so formal. Okay.
at the time. So
Well, I'll tell him to
I
expect your
really
call then.
appreciate your you know,
Do you?
your inquisitive, you know, always asking questions. That's what I can always count on you, sirs.
Very good. Very good. Well, touche. The game continues on, little brother. And he kind of leans over and pats you on the back, kind of looks at you, kind of studying your face a little bit, and then is going to get up and walk away.
Okay.
The last thing that I will say, and Seth, you don't have to do anything with this information, but I want you to have it. As you are leaving Silvercool campus one morning, you see Vierick Stillflight exiting Grand Loft Hall, coming from the direction of Dean 4873's office. And again, you don't have to do anything about that. He doesn't acknowledge you, but you see him leaving that space.
And 4873 is, remind me.
He's the Dean of the Profane of
Right.
Silverquill. He's the Marut.
Right. And I clocked Vierick leaving there one morning. Okay.
Jimmy, can I ask a question?
Sure.
I remember from last session it ending in a cliffhanger with Obi saying that, like, there were people that I knew on his adventure. Is that right?
People that you knew on his adventure.
Wasn't that said? Am I making this up? And then he was like, "Oh yeah, like there were people there that are associated with Garrett or something."
So I'll let Seth answer that.
Right. So when I was going through the Auric headquarters, they were talking specifically about wanting to get information about where she is located from the Chancellor. It sounded like pretty logically that they were talking about the Oracle. But then they said if they're not going to be successful with the Oracle soon, then they don't really have any more use for him. And they would then focus on Garrett getting extracting information from you.
And then Sirs just approached me to ask about these things. I'm just trying to tie these together.
Right.
Yeah.
So my takeaway from that was, because I know you had said in the past, you told us that you felt like you knew where to get her at, because we debated about whether or not to go. But now I'm concerned because not only is your information relevant, but people know you have that information, and that means you are now a target as well.
Okay. I'm remembering this now. Should we have like a group powwow? Do we need to go to the Garrett's little dive
Garrett's
bar?
pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds like we have a lot to get
Yeah.
through.
Are there other things that need to be done right now?
I mean, I want to, just look for the
I think we need to meet to get a game plan together, like in a group formal way.
We're accumulating quests at an unsustainable rate.
I do love a side quest.
All right.
Let's do that in the
I would
pub.
like to.
Pub
I'd
up.
like to gather the group.
You
Okay.
get like a conch shell to get
Yeah. What's our?
assemble.
I feel like every time in my mind we have almost a Brady Bunch situation with the mirrors. Just be like, hey, pass it along. Fine, we're meeting at Garrett. Hey, pass it along. We're hitting the pub again. Hey, it just starts.
Okay.
A game of telephone via our telephone mirrors.
If it's not that, then don't tell me.
Okay, so gather the group, take my key out, open a door, gesture into the Garrett's dive bar. So shit's been going on, guys. I got to update you on.
Okay.
So, you guys know, I know where the Oracle is. We've discussed this. But definitely seems like Sirs is suspicious as to also where the Oracle is. And he came up trying to read my mind, asking me why I went to that one portal when we did the Prismari trial. Very not so subtly hinting at like there's something important there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I obviously didn't tell him anything because he's shady, and I don't trust him.
Well done.
Okay.
Also, remember that guy at the kind of like parents thing?
Yeah,
It
your
was my
creepy
dad.
dad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard to
he's
forget.
not. So he's.
Dad?
I mean, he's kind of my dad. He's not really my dad. He's more like my guardian, I guess. Like legal guardianship.
Well, that's some healthcare lingo if I've ever heard that. God.
Power of attorney over my...
Yeah, he's my POA, you
Continue
know.
on.
So,
Is he your POA or your DPOA? Has it been activated?
That's a great question. I'd love to dive into that. We'll just put a pin in that one for a second. So yeah, I guess I haven't been completely honest with you guys. So he was a guy who just like adopted me. I'm an orphan. I don't know who my parents are. Like I didn't grow up in like a hobbit town or like a little farm town, like I said. My dad, Mikas, is pretty much like a con man who just like goes from town to town and kind of runs grifts and like a little Robin Hood-esque, but a little bit shadier in the sense that like we only steal from rich people, but we also then just keep it for ourselves.
You should be worried.
So just...
That's
more-
kind of not like Robin Hood at all, then.
Well,
Like only the
That's
Robin
kinda just
part.
like a con part.
He's only doing the Robin part, not the Hood part.
well, we just don't give it to the poor. We steal from the rich.
we just keep it
Well,
to
I mean, you
ourselves.
guys might be poor if you got some weird
Well, yeah.
moral leanings there, but
So, like, it's a little, you know, mix. It's a little messy situation. But the reason I'm telling you this because, like, I think that he's trying to run some shady con in the school, and I'm worried that he and Sirs are like partnering together to try to like maybe with the Auric. I don't know.
wow,
But
you think they're that good at being con men?
What's this guy's name? Mikas?
Yeah, his
Who
name's
was that?
Mikas.
Mikas or Mingus?
Mikas.
Mikas, got it.
Yeah, hard
I
K.
just want to make sure I'm saying it
We
right.
can't introduce any NPCs in here because we'll just spend 10 minutes. Mingus?
Gareth? Gareth?
Gareth? Dennis?
Gareth? Yeah.
Didn't
Got her.
Yeah. So yeah, like I'm not saying like I'm a con man, like he's a con man, and I'm just kind of like a association to that. Like I didn't really have a choice. Like he literally like found me as a baby, and then just like was like you're small and can crawl into like air vents and steal things for me, and I was just like, yeah, that's a thing that kids do for their fake dad, I guess. Like you know how like you just assume your childhood is like everyone else's childhood.
Yeah.
Right. So
I'm just asking this kind of broadly, and you can take it or leave it, but have you been to therapy at all?
what's that?
Got it, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Wow, Garrett, that sounds really traumatic for you.
Also, since we're just like throwing things out there,
Okay.
and by we I mean me,
Yeah.
my name technically not Garrett.
Oh, it's Gareth.
It's
Gareth. I knew it. I told you guys.
It's
It's
John.
What a
it's
lie.
not Garrett either. It's an alias that I was using before I got here
And we figured
that
it
I
was
just
an
kind of
alias.
like kept because like again like we go from town to town. I like use a different name every time that we move, and so I don't even really know what my birth name is. You know, back to the orphan thing.
I feel
But
stupid. I'm sorry.
Mikas always called me Lightfoot because I'm a halfling Lightfoot, which in hindsight's probably a little racist.
Yeah, is that like offensive to you?
Is this what therapy is, guys?
Are we trauma dumping
What
right
do
now? I'm
you
a
want to
little
be called
concerned.
first?
Wait, while you're being honest with us? Can you like tell us what your relationship is with Serge? Because you keep saying that you hate him, but you also like believe him. And I don't usually like put much weight into the things that people I hate tell me. So I'm just a little curious about that.
Yeah, Serge is a kind of his own grifter guy. He runs the same kind of cons that we do. And generally they're like opposing each other. So it's more of like I'm going to steal this before you steal it. National treasure type of thing. And, but Mika started like partnering with them and like trying to like do these things together. And it kind of pissed me off because I don't like the way he does stuff, because he will actually like, do some shady things that are definitely not cool with me outside of the
Like
stealing.
the bad kind of stealing, not like the good kind of stealing.
Like he hurts people.
like that actually maybe hurt people in the process, So, yeah, he's.
So I know you haven't been to therapy, but hurt people.
Wow.
That's maybe what you were looking for.
Let me write
She'll
that
bill
one
you
down.
later.
Let me
But
write-
on that note, like in his defense,
Oh
No!
He froze. On that note.
Did they all three freeze?
Yeah.
There we go.
On
Say that
that
again,
note-
Zach. Say it again.
In his defense.
yeah, Sirs, in your defense,
Oh, thank you.
Sirs is not someone that I think we can trust, and to a degree, Hattie, yeah, I think you're right too. Hurt people, hurting and stuff, but then you have people like, I don't know, our little Were-Raven friend, and I kind of think that still doesn't excuse. Some people still need to be taken out.
Wow, are we talking about off and kick?
Well, I mean, yeah, like I'll kill whoever you want to kill.
Oh, Mr. Lawful Good over here.
I'm not saying kill unless it comes down, like I did try to spare her life. I'm just saying some.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Kill.
Yeah. Some people.
We won't kill them.
Stopped.
Because that's
I don't
against
Imagine
the
Hattie
rules.
stroking Chessie like a white cat right now.
We won't kill them.
Right now.
I just want to say, I'm sorry I lied to you guys.
Thanks for
But
being honest, Garrett.
Yeah, apology. So Garrett or
Lightfoot?
Yeah, what do you want to be called?
I feel like
let's just stick with Garrett.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're Lightfoot.
let's stick with Garrett. I'll examine that later on. Like,
Yeah.
one breakthrough at a time. This
Hear
is
me
how
out,
therapy
though.
happens, right?
most people already know you by Gareth, so we should just put the TH at the end of that name if you're fluid, Sounds
Well,
like...
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I second that.
All
I
right,
don't-
so then we're good.
Garrett,
I
I went
don't
to
want
bat
to like
so
all
hard.
all in
for
favor?
Garrett.
American people, but it feels a little lispy. So let's
wrong with
we'll stick
people
with the
having a
hard T on the end of that.
Hard T and a hard K and Meekus. Got it.
T.
So again, Sir's bad, Meekus, meh. I don't think he's gonna like murder people, but he's definitely gonna try to get some money out of this. So
Okay.
So have you committed any like cool crimes since you've been at school?
me personally, no. Does
So why are
Me-
you here? For the cons?
no? I'm here to help protect the Oracle.
Yeah, I thought Indigo was the best criminal we had in the group, and then you dropped this on us. Like,
I mean, she's probably a better
Being
criminal than
getter.
me.
that's robbery with more words.
I don't ask too many questions.
So let's steal the Stairs Opus then. We got the whole... We're like Ocean's 8 right now. It's a book I read once.
So I'm
Speaking of which,
Wait, wasn't
No,
Mikas
go ahead.
really talking to your parents when he was there?
Yeah, that was super uncomfortable.
yeah,
And
maybe
your
keep your parents
are, like,
away from
rich,
Meekus.
right?
oh,
Pretty well.
he should probably meet my parents. That would be a little bit of a shock for him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He might try to rob them.
Well, good luck
Well, good luck.
They're always naked, so they don't really have anything on their person.
That is...
with that.
An
They read people's
assumption.
minds. So,
Gosh
Um,
damn it.
sorry.
So,
Yeah.
thanks for that, Garrett. I'm going to bring attention back to the group.
I'm gonna pass the sharing ball over to Hattie.
Toby?
Hi, my name's Delta. Hi, Delta.
Yeah, I'm not dumping anything. You guys already know my story. I didn't lie straight off the gate. But
Shots fired.
we were roommates, and you couldn't even tell me.
You're
They
prick
were
buddies.
roommates.
You guys got pricked together.
But back to our main mission, which I'm not even sure I know what that is anymore. We've done a lot. We keep doing.
Can someone open up the mission journal and verify which are side quests and which are main quests?
So at this point,
I think
Ovi
his name is
very
that.
proudly is going to stand up, like do this very mysterious strum on his guitar
Oh.
and cast major illusion, and one whole wall is going to appear with like a whole conspiracy theory of pictures and string attached. Oh, did you actually do this?
That's great.
I mean, I literally just put a new slide in here, so I'll type. Go
Wow,
ahead.
I love this.
Okay,
This is
so
what I need.
I high five you really vigorously.
Probably rescue the Chancellor.
So we have as best as I understand, everybody's challenges here. Silver Quill, my patron, believes is currently experiencing an ongoing death, delusion, and cursed, and knows that someone is coming for him. We know that Indigo's patron has created these powerful artifacts that she fears will fall into wrong hands. And if one person collects all of them, dangerous things are going to happen. We know that, thanks to MacGruber, that we are currently in a wrong timeline. Something is wrong with the future as it is currently existing. Something's wrong with the stars there. We've got to figure out what went wrong and fix that.
You guys resting when I said the stars were wrong?
No.
It was pretty painful. It was a formative memory for me.
Well, the way that you said it was not probably the best presentation.
The stars are broken.
Yeah.
We know that something has been released that is currently under some powerful
It didn't
bad,
go.
contract, and it's coming to destroy things. The Demigoth Titan. Feel like I'm missing one.
Kithri,
Yeah, just Kithri and all that she entails with blood rituals.
Kithri's, whole.
I feel like she's a side quest.
I feel like she might be too. It's hard to tell. Oh, the Oracle, right? And
Yep.
people are coming for the Oracle specifically.
I think Kithri must tie into something in the main quest, though.
I think she would have to
Side
too. I
quests,
think
yeah.
so.
Side quests help with main quests.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're
Learn
just
spells
kind of bullshit. You get the money
Varric's
for the
also
big things.
working on something too.
Oh,
He keeps showing up in
Yes.
Ruby's life and Ovi's life. Sadly, in my life.
that's true. We know that the Auric are definitely playing a part in this, and we also know it has to do with apparently a lack of action and agency that the university has done in the past or currently doing.
Do we think the orc is good? Are we still split on this? Because I am.
I am not split. Here's what I will not support the Orc. However, I do believe that they might be justified in their cause. But anybody who continues to use kidnapping and terrorism and threats, this not good.
Yeah.
But perhaps they are angry for justifiable reasons, and maybe it would behoove us to consider.
Frozen. Is that a negative thing?
It might be a terrible idea.
It's a different plan.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Looking at this, I thought was gonna calm me down, but it's kind of stressing me out.
Anyone have really good instincts of where we should start? Like, anyone got good instinct stats?
I do have really good
What
passive
does it say?
investigation.
Do we know where the Chancellor is? Right?
We
Someone saw
do.
him, right?
I just found
Obi
that.
knows,
Yeah.
And, it's
And
where?
and I'm gonna lean toward like rescuing Chancellor first because I feel like he will bring some stability to the college, but also give me my stats back, which I need. But that's selfish.
Selfish.
Do you think we're equipped? It sounded like he's pretty heavily guarded.
Do you think that's where the Opus comes in? Do you think we use the Opus to get the Chancellor back?
I haven't decided if we're the good to use the Opus yet. We got criminals left and right around this place.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
that's true.
But I mean, magical items that are lost to legend would only be helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want you in our club anymore.
What do we feel like we need to do first? Like, what is leading to the other?
Is this one of these things where we're gonna have to do some side quests in order to level up, in order to be at the right level for the main quests?
I mean, I can go just check on the Oracle and see what
Well,
that's about.
what if they're like tailing you? Then you lead them right to her.
That's fair. I mean, I feel like Sirs kind of already knows.
Is
Like, 'cause
Oracle
he-
and Chancellor, are we using that
No, they're different people.
right? Okay.
The Chancellor is called the voice of the Oracle. The voice. There's always a voice of the Oracle that is the basically liaison between the Oracle and what's going on at Strixhaven. Because the Oracle is tasked, whoever the current Oracle is tasked to go parlay with the multiverse and trying to bolster Strixhaven's connections.
And the Chancellor is on a plane in Prismari.
No, the Chancellor
Or-
is in a dungeon cavern thing in Laurel. But the Oracle is in a portal in Prismari. And
Correct.
who was it that thought the Oracle was going to get assassinated?
Me.
Okay.
That's my whole quest, is that I was told that there is a threat against the Oracle's life.
So, not to roast this Chancellor, he seemed nice the 2 minutes I saw him before he was kidnapped, but like, is the Oracle more important to save than the Chancellor?
I mean, the Chancellor is the voice of the Oracle.
And
So,
the Oracle seems pretty big doggery here.
yeah, I think that's
We could
the...
look for the Vitae Prius too.
Oh yeah, the staff.
Over there.
Is that in Prismari?
It's in Lorehold,
Yeah.
probably.
Can you just take us to the Chancellor? Can we just see what that's about?
The Chancellor or the Oracle?
Chancellor.
Okay. We're going to try to rescue the Chancellor?
Yeah. Well, I think maybe we scope it out and see how we do that. I don't think we need to go in guns blazing and say, hey, we're here for ya. But maybe a little recon work might be...
Why don't you want to save the Chancellor?
I mean, I just don't want to get my ass whooped.
Jimmy's like, hold on, let me get to the one with all the big bad monsters.
Oh, sorry, I did not realize y'all were seeing this.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry, I forgot that. I was like, what is happening?
So the only way I could see it was because I had a really rare potion that gave me access to walk around like a ghost.
Okay. So this
I
isn't
don't-
anything we can just like go to the negative plane or a different any plane, I guess, and just pop in and say, hey.
What do you think? Garrett, you're the one that's got expertise on other planes and travel. Is that possible?
To go to, I don't know anything about the negative plane.
We don't need to go to the negative plane. We're going to the Lorehold Cavern.
Well, thank you guys for
Right.
rocks.
The
Does that
ethereal plane is what I meant. That's sort of like superimposed. That's like the ghost world on top of this one. That's basically what I was in walking around.
And
So I didn't see it, but I
And
was
as a
walking.
side note, the ethereal plane is what Garrett stepped into to see all the plasmoids on Prismari campus at the Spire and Conrad Hall.
That's what I was just about to say. I think I've been there.
Yeah.
I think it's that door through there. So you're saying the Chancellor's in there?
No.
He's not. He's here on the material plane. I sort of backdoored my way to be a ghost and walk around in it. It's a different concept. Sorry, I know we're confusing. Point is, we're not going to be able to just walk through the Orc headquarters.
Okay, what if we go into the ethereal plane?
And then
Can
go
we
for it.
assess the situation there? And then that gives us ideas to what we're dealing with on the material plane?
Do any of the Opus things help with crossing planes or anything? Like, is there any one of those things that could help us with saving anyone? I don't know anything about the Opus, so who's ever got that knowledge, let us know.
Here we go.
You would think it would be
We're-
right there on that picture.
Oh, she's looking through her notes.
She is,
I thought
yes.
she was being intentionally coy of just like,
I
Oh,
sent
no.
you that, right?
Okay,
The
I
basic descriptions?
got- Yes.
I don't know. It just sounds like the lower hole cavern is too heavily guarded for us to just stroll in there. Or else, why wouldn't other people just stroll in there and break them out?
if it's anything like what I saw in the ethereal plane, that area was very just like swarming with those like monster things. So yeah,
I
there's
think
a
Opie
lot.
said those, what are they called? Mage killers? The thing
Mage
from our
hunters.
trial. The little shrunk down
Yeah,
thing that we had to like
mage
heal to death.
Yeah. Yep. They had 5 of them. 5. 6? 5.
7.
7.
Too
I knew it was an
many.
odd number.
That's more than we had, as I point around the camp.
Well, I'm at a loss, guys.
So should we go see the Oracle and like maybe she can have like advice?
Yeah, or like, and then like warn her that like they're torturing the Chancellor to find her.
Right.
Okay, I have to also say, I saw the Chancellor and he had a really plush, nice room. It was being guarded. He seemed fine. in it.
Oh.
I just don't know how long. They're talking about hitting and hurting him, but he looked fine. So I don't know if it's all talk.
What if he's like in with the Auric? Like what if this is all like a ploy or something?
He wants to not be the voice of the Oracle. He wants to be the Oracle.
All I know is the gods aren't going to grant it until I
shit.
get him out. But
Let's
it's
go.
a problem.
Let's go to Prismari. I think that's what we should do. Let's go see John
So
C.
the Te Video would allow the attuned wielder to find a creature of their choosing anywhere in the multiverse. So that
Oh.
seems helpful.
Oh,
Oh.
is it?
That's on Prismari. That's the one of Prismari.
Is that the arms?
That's
Oh,
the
we can
compass.
kill 2 birds with 1 stone here.
Oh, the compass.
Is it on Prismari though?
It's probably a good place to start.
What do I know about it? What do I know about it?
Jimmy,
Yeah.
I know I can go into the portals because I'm a Prismari student and I have like that like pass thing. Can I bring other people into the portals with me?
Yes. Basically, you would act as their escort. So because you have the pass, pretty much anyone with you is kind of considered okay. So the whole goal is to try to get past Galamafri, which is the big fusion elemental that's guarding the planes, basically guarding anything bad from coming into Strixhaven. But if you have a pass, which you can easily acquire, then yeah.
So the Te Video has disappeared from any books after the murder of Kalnin Singh Gorix, the last.
I would love
Last Oracle.
Yeah.
So it's the Oracle before Jotzi.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Callan. I think he's also in Prismari. His I forget what the word is called. He's like a dead, like a wraith, because he's dead, but like your spirit doesn't die.
Called an archaic.
An archaic. I think he's like floating around in one of those planes. I don't know where archaics live. But I think he's supposed to help with the whole stars timeline thing. I don't know why he's so crucial, but you can't ask a dead guy, you know, but...
Or can you?
Can't speak with death.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if we just like happenstanced upon him while be boop-bopping around in Prismari Portal World.
I don't know of anyone else that exists in the portals besides the Oracle, so maybe.
Yeah, there might be like an Oracle graveyard plane where all the archaics
Maybe,
just,
and maybe
like,
she knows
float
where this
around.
thing is too. We could ask her.
I mean, yeah, she's probably all-knowing, right? I don't know if she's like, you know, omnipresent or whatever, but...
Yeah. She's pretty cool. You guys will like her. She's nice.
Whoa, you met her before?
Yeah.
She's pretty chill.
Yeah.
No
Sorry,
kidding.
did I leave that detail out?
Yeah, I thought you just like someone little whispered in your ear, like your dragon dad or whatever was like, "Yo, they're gonna kill this lady."
No, he took me to see her. That's why I jumped through all those portals. The goal is to try to find her. And you know, my dragon dad was like, "Isn't this fun?" I'm like, "No, like let's just go to the thing." And he's like, "No, let's just keep picking portals, and then fun things will happen." So,
Classic
Yeah.
dragon.
yeah, you guys get it.
Yeah,
Raise
we,
your hand if you have a dragon dad or mom.
Yeah, you guys all dragon dads.
all right, so we're going to Prismari to find Jotzi.
The Oracle.
Because she probably knows the most.
And the Tevadale, hopefully.
She was probably there when the Soterazoma got formed. I don't know.
I feel like we should go like at night though. Like I don't want to just like stroll up to the portals and be like, do, I'll jump in.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
let's
us
be-
all
let's be sneaky
together
about it.
probably draws attention still after the trials
That we're besties.
and the tattoos.
Like- Can we agree we should try to be sneaky about this?
Tattoos.
I'll back you up on
Plural?
that.
Okay. So
Even
let's
though I feel betrayed
take a
by
little
you.
short. Let's take a little short rest.
We could probably just do a long rest, right?
Does that have-
I don't think we actually need to. I was just.
I've not burned any hit points sitting in this pub. I'm not even
Right.
Can't even feel
I'm not.
anything.
Yeah, I'm not even drunk. I trained so hard for that before the Mage Tower game.
Who wants to play shuffleboard?
Should we?
Let's hit it.
Absolutely not.
Should we have had full hit points at some point?
Yeah.
Sight-
Oh, you've definitely slept since
It's not the
it.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, this is a whole different.
sorry.
MacGruber, question for you. You make magical items and study and that stuff.
Yeah,
I heard.
No doubt.
Okay, well, question for you. No pressure. I've been reading and I heard about this stuff that was. Never mind. I'm not doing a history lesson. I heard about these cool things, and I'm wondering, do you know how to make boots of spider climbing?
I'm wondering.
Boots of spider climbing.
Because if you did, like, I would love a pair. I could hunt you the stuff or whatever if you needed.
Yeah, if you give me the components, me and my gangs in the club I'm in, whip that up no
Done.
problem.
It is
Cool.
also one of the items you can infuse. Boots of Spider Climbing. It's on your
You can-
level 1 list. Like it's in that first.
But you may not want to
I
use
don't
an
get
infusion
that
on it,
whenever
just so you
I
know.
play infusions.
So
So
you
you
have
know
that.
any of it are. That's why I never use them.
Yes, you have that
Okay.
as one of your options. You have to click on Artificer Infusions and it gives you that list. And also you can go into your character creator
Yeah, that's
and
right.
under that list it goes there.
All right, let's go to Prismari.
All right.
You guys
All
need
right.
me to get a carriage?
Of all the things y'all could have done. This is one I was not prepared for.
Got him. That's how you know it's a good choice.
We did it.
Yeah.
No, that means we're totally off track of what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we fucked up.
No, this is what I wanted. I wanted you to be able to make these kinds of decisions. I just have, I do
What,
have
the
them.
worst choice?
Okay, let me think.
So right now we're going.
Good
to
thing
the
is I'm prepared. I just don't have it in this slide deck here.
going to the Oracle, which is in
Yeah.
Prismari.
Yeah, you mean this guy was
Just
pumped
name-
when we made that dry erase board, because then he could use that as his
Yeah.
own web of thoughts for whatever we do.
Jazzy.
Yes.
Ugh, this is a lot of information.
So how many portals is this going to be, Garrett? Because I remember that made me a little
I wrote
queasy
down.
last
I
time.
wrote down exactly how to get there.
Oh, great.
I got there before.
Well,
I also did.
I don't want to rob you of that moment. However, there are planes directly to every plane of existence in the pools of Prismari. So you don't necessarily have to do the whole route back from...
It's like the black one.
Right? But if you would like to go that way, I will not stop you. But you
Oh,
could
great.
just jump in the magenta plane and our pool and get there.
Okay, going to the.
Oh, that actually makes me a little bit more nervous that
It's
you can just go straight
readily
there.
available. Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think I might intentionally not jump in the magenta plane.
So
Just so people don't see us just straight jump in the magenta plane.
So we probably won't have to like fight this thing, right? Because we're good people and we're not people trying to attack.
If you go out to the plane, as long as you have the badge with Garrett, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't have a badge, then it may think that you are trying to sneak onto campus
Okay.
from somewhere else. It is
We wouldn't do that.
not intelligent enough to reason with you.
Fair.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
So we get to the magenta pool.
Yes.
Wait,
give me-
so Jimmy, will you let me just narratively say, like, I know how to get to the magenta pool, but not just
yes,
jump straight into the
100%. Tell me how you get there, because I need like one more second to find
Okay, you're
this
fine.
stat here. So go ahead.
Because I'm still a little suspicious that, like, we're being watched, so I'm going to jump in a different pool
Okay.
and then know that I can work my way to the one I want.
Okay. Which one do you want to jump into?
Oh, I don't know. What are my options?
Everything
Can I
is
just-
an option.
can I just
well, you just
go
want
with-
colors?
Let me go
Here we
back to my notes.
Hang on.
Let
Let
me
me see if I can help you out here.
Love it.
No, because I
So
definitely
fun.
have it written down. I just don't know where I. Because there was really only one that had the water monster. If we could just avoid that one, that'd be great. I got it. So we did the. Before we jump to the. Yeah, we were in the black pool first, then we saw the magenta pool. So, how about we do this? Let's go
There you are, buddy.
oh damn.
Go back outside.
What was in the black one?
The black one was no gravity, but the one before that was a frost giant.
Okay,
So-
here are, let me see if this helps. This is not pretty, but it is functional. Here are all the pools that you could jump into. Let's see if I can, ooh, come on, over here. So, oh God, I'm sorry, there's not, I don't know if there's an easier way to, there we go.
Enhance.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ones that we've been in the sapphire pool,
Indigo,
indigo, black, magenta,
black, smolder,
smolder, and navy.
And Smolder was the volcano one, right?
Smolder was just lava. Black was just no gravity. Sapphire. Oh, that's the one where the tree started fighting us because
Oh, because someone picked the berries.
Walta stole something.
me.
Yeah. And then she became
Wow, sick burn, Gareth.
And then she became a crocodile and tried to eat me.
I mean, it was pretty dope. You're a crocodile.
I press the buttons up all you
So
guys.
can we go to black and then swim our way to magenta?
I think I went in other ones, though, my first time there.
I wonder if there's just
We
a
all
plain...
have the first time, Garrett.
I know. Yeah, I guess we could just do black and then go to magenta from there. I was going to try to make it a little bit more like, not like you jump in and immediately it's right there. Is the magenta accessible from other pools that I know of, I guess? Or is it
All right, Jimmy, is this important, or are you just going to let us say that we did it well?
Because it would be cumbersome to go through pool after pool after pool. Where I'm happy to pick up the narrative is the arrival on Pandemonium.
Okay.
Because otherwise,
Sneaky arrival.
Right, but I will take you. You make your way through a number of these pools. The goal is to kind of do what you did on your trial eventually, which is just mad. Excuse me. Just mad dash it everywhere you go.
Right.
Right. So
yes.
we'll say that you arrive out of the magenta pool into Pandemonium. Coming from the black pool, which is limbo, is you're kind of free floating in air. If you remember, you kind of had to like make intelligence checks to see if you could like will yourself to propel. If you remember all this, and a couple of you were pulling other people and whatnot.
Pretty smart. So.
And you were kind of seeing, reality keep reshaping and deconstructing all beside you. However, getting back to the magenta plane, you arrive into a desolate, dark wasteland that does look vaguely familiar to you. And as you come out of the pool, there it is. That's not right. Okay. You do see again, I apologize, I was not prepared for this, but good for you guys. Way off into the distance, over here, is a little sphere of golden light. However, as you arrive, these dark creatures begin to emerge from the dust, almost as if their consciousness is starting to pull the matter around them into a form. So here you are here. Here's where you need to go. There's kind of two large mountainous kind of outcroppings here and here. And you all are here. So given the fact that they look malevolent, let's roll initiative and see how we do. Okay, what'd you get?
21.
Ooh, nice.
15.
11.
10.
Seth, Shelby?
6.
7.
All right. And remind me, Hattie, do you need to roll for Chessie, or does she go on your turn?
We've just been having her go on my turn.
Okay, that sounds good to me. All right, Indigo, you are up first. And then everybody else gets to go.
Yeah, I guess that's very Indigo. It's not very Jennifer. So you're gonna run.
It's called acting.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold action, and you guys go.
It's called improv. Okay. I'm gonna run as far as I can while also throwing my javelin at one of these guys.
Beautiful. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is your movement.
And then my action is throwing a javelin.
So talk me through that. Have you used your javelin yet?
Yes, when I remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was one time. All right, talk me through again what your javelin does, because I honestly don't remember.
I'm gotta see what it's gonna do. I guess every time I roll a d6.
Okay.
And since I got a 2, it's gonna be acid.
Okay.
And it's gonna be this orange color, and it's gonna go right through that guy. Like it's gonna hit him for sure.
Okay. This one close to you here? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to make an attack roll, or does he make a save?
20-foot radius of my choice. DC 14 saving throw.
There you go. What kind? DC? Let's say strength?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Ooh, that's not good. 13.
Nice.
Oh wait, saving throws. He gets 16.
Okay.
He gets a bonus.
So he made it? He saved?
I don't know. What's your spell save DC? Oh, 14? It was 14?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I said 13 first, and I had to find this monster. I think 13 is actually more reasonable. Let's do it.
So he's going to take the acid damage, 2d10 for each beam of light that hits. So I don't really know where all the different beams come from, but d10. That's going to be 6.
6 points.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Acid.
bonus action, let's keep running.
Javelin. Make sure. Immediately after you throw this javelin and it hits a target within 120 feet, as an action you can throw the javelin to a point, disrupts, casting a painful bright light in 20-foot radius and another dim light for 20. Creatures of your choice within the bright light. So it's a 20-foot radius. So you could hit multiple of these,
Yeah, that'd be good.
right?
Yeah, because 120 feet is far too.
They must make a DC for each creature hit by the light. Roll a d6 to determine the color that hits it. Second one is a natural 20. Creature that fails a saving throw takes 2d10 damage for each beam of light that hits it of the type determined from the table.
Well, it's infinity.
Oh, there you go. If it was a 6, you would get a second. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So roll a d6 for the second one.
Okay. That's going to be lightning.
Okay. And 2d10 damage.
10.
10. All right. All right. You still have a bonus action, which for you is always a good thing.
Yeah, because I'm going to run.
You want to go over here?
Is there anything I can hide behind, I guess?
There's really not.
Okay.
It is quite desolate.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me just be close to that.
These three things, especially the two that just got hit, are going to turn around and be somewhat malevolent.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to come close to you. This one's going to start moving this
Didn't
way.
know they
so-
were next in initiative.
Let's see. 10 foot, 10 foot. All right. First one is going to, you see kind of out of the dust, kind of forms this pitchfork. This kind of two-pronged pitch, almost like a tuning fork. And it's going to twirl it around and try to stab you with it. Oh, first one, yeah, that's not too shabby. Is an 1828 to hit.
Yeah, I think it does.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
9 plus 6. 15 points of piercing damage.
Can I tell, did they both take damage?
They both did. Because even though the other one saved, it did take half the damage. Its second hit is a natural 1, so I'm assuming at 11 that doesn't hit you. And so the second one up top is going to make an attack with a 22 to hit with its fork. That's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's going to also fling you with its tail.
Guys, we might not have been ready.
All right, 29 to hit. That was a natural 19. Oh wait, it's the only one this time. So that is 5 points of damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Guys, careful. These things hurt. 14.
14? You failed. So you are going to take, you get, it's almost like a scorpion stinger, kind of flumps around and kind of hits you on the side. At the start of your turn, you're going to take 3d6 hit points damage as it is going to take advantage of your
That's all
your
I
wound.
thought.
However, any creature can take an action to staunch your wound with a medicine check. It also closes if you receive magical healing. Last guy is going to fire 2 firebolts. I picked who? Garrett, I'm assuming you were leading, so I feel like this is actually reasonable that you and MacGruber would have been in front. So he's going to fire some flaming balls. Only it's black flame, like Black Flame Candle from Hocus Pocus. One at Garrett, which is a dirty 20 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Got it.
Well, that wasn't too bad at all. 16 points of fire damage. And your clothes are on fire. MacGruber, oof, even better. Man, he's really fantastic.
Guess
rolls.
who's got to get naked?
24.
We're gonna like play
24 to
combat, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm running.
All right, 11 points of fire damage to you, and your clothes are also on fire.
I would like to use as a reaction absorb elements.
Ooh, okay.
Capture some of that, lessening the effect on me, and then storing it for my next melee attack.
How does that look narratively? And you need to know, I've never seen anyone use this spell, and I'm super excited about it right now.
I just wanted to like reverberate through them, like you can see like my veins are on fire, so like it hits me, just like webs out over my whole body, and then turns off.
Love it. I love it. Okay, sounds good. It is
Do you
Delta's
have a
turn.
phrase that you say when that happens by any chance?
That's
I
right.
That
say-
makes you maybe like take your sunglasses off or put them on.
I go, flame off.
All right, Delta, your turn.
I'm gonna produce a flame.
Okay.
You can move me up toward Indigo.
Okay. So you get about here.
That sounds good.
Now you can go high. Whoa. You could fly in the air if you want, but you can't go as far. So that's as you guys that fly are just gonna throw me off or have to think about distance because you can always go up. But this is fine.
That's okay. We're just gonna stay there, and then I'm going to produce a flame.
You do a cantrip.
What?
You're gonna do a cantrip on your first turn.
I mean, I don't have to.
Do something big. It's fun. You have new spells. You haven't
But
used them yet.
literally, this is so overwhelming to me that those spells they're like tripled.
Well,
hate
they
that.
give you the leveled up
I
versions
hate
of them.
that. Is there a way to turn that off? Because it's overwhelming.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll figure that out. Then I will. How about we just
I want you to.
summon an elemental? I don't know.
Why not?
Sure.
Okay. Beautiful. Summon elemental.
That's been an option this whole time.
No, it's a new one. It's a new spell for me.
Okay. Do you have stats?
That's our
For
favorite
anybody
Baldur's
playing
Gate.
Baldur's Gate, if you have Summon Elemental as a spell, it is actually dope because
It
your
is.
elemental has at least 100 hit
Yes, it's
points.
very dope.
Okay.
I do have.
They stay with
And
you
what kind of
forever.
elemental is it? Typically earth, fire, water, or air.
Air. Let's
Air?
No, let's do fire.
Make an Arcana check.
But, okay, so they're obviously
Fire, because they did fire to us.
resistant
Saying-
to fire. Okay, but I will do an Arcana check, and I'm gonna fail it. That's an 8, and my Arcana is I got a 10.
A 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to say with a 10, many times demonic spirits typically love fire.
Okay,
So,
so
just
how
a heads
about
up.
water?
Okay. Oh my god, hankers.
Hi, Hankers. Let's eat this
Seriously. All right, water elemental. What do you want it to do?
I would like it to attack one of the guys that's attacking Indigo.
Okay.
Probably the one that's closest to me. It's Buddy.
All right.
Okay, so then...
Usually has attacks at the bottom then.
attacks. Multi-attack. Okay.
Oh, good. Multi-attack.
Elemental makes a number of attacks equal to half of the spell's level. Down to 2.
Yes.
Instead of level 4.
Yep.
Level 4 spell.
2 attacks.
Your attack modifier hit 1d10 plus 4 plus the spell's. Jesus. Alright.
MacGruber's next, and then Garrett.
So here.
Mm-hmm. So multi-attack.
So then I roll a
So
10.
your spell attack modifier to hit. What do you usually
I
add?
have 8, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus
So
8. So 18 is that hits.
Okay, so then I.
It's what? How many d10s?
1d10 plus 4 plus the spell's level bludgeoning damage.
So you'd be 1d10 plus 8.
Oh god, okay. 1d10 plus 8. 9.
Okay. Next roll.
2.
10. I rolled 1 and a 2.
Okay. All right. What else? Anything else you want to do? You have a bonus action left.
I do not have any bonus actions.
All right, MacGruber. Wild shape is a bonus action. Just FYI.
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the central demon.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
And that's from your ring, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So it's a bonus action. And then I am going to use my pistol to shoot it.
Okay.
Uh, 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Used to.
I don't have anything else I can do.
All right. You want to move?
No.
No. All right. Garrett, then Obi.
Don't want to.
Oops. I didn't know.
I'm gonna run. Let's just kind of beeline straight between them, honestly.
Okay.
I want to keep us all kind of separated so we're not all getting attacked at once, I guess.
What's your speed? Is it 25 or 30?
It is... I thought it was 30, but let me double check. Wait, where would that say, actually? No.
Usually up top.
Oh. It doesn't say.
Okay. Let's just assume it's 30.
30.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.
All right. So you're going to do 30 and 30 with your action and movement? Like this is your movement. You could use your action to dash. Or I know you have Misty Step and stuff.
I was going to say, yeah, let me use a bonus action to Misty Step.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a cantrip. Mind Sliver
Okay.
on one of these guys.
All right. Which one do you want?
Which one's been hit the most? Have I seen?
The one that Delta's elemental is fighting.
Okay, let's do that one then.
Okay. What's the save?
16 intelligence.
You roll a 14.
All right.
I think you get. You're at level 7, so I think you get extra damage on that too, don't you?
It's 2d6.
Yep.
So,
What do you got?
6.
Beautiful.
And that's my turn.
And subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Good.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, sounds good. That's Garrett, Ovi, then Hattie, and Jesse.
I'm going to move 30 feet north toward Delta.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm going to activate my coat, and 3 songbirds are going to fly 30 feet from me.
Okay.
You don't have to quote them, but I'm just going to declare 2 are going to fly up toward Delta,
So
and
Hattie-
1 is... Yeah.
So Indigo here? Yeah?
Excuse me, toward Indigo, yeah.
Yeah?
2, and then the third is going to fly toward Garrett's direction in between those 2.
Okay.
And then for my main action, I'm going to hit a power chord on my guitar.
Okay.
And I need the 3 of them to make charisma saving throws, DC 15.
Ooh, what are you doing?
I am casting Bane on them, hoping that they weaken their attacks enough to get us through.
All right, 1 success and 2 failures. But I will let you decide which one fails.
I'm going to say...
This is the one that has the mind sliver.
Okay, I'm actually going to say the other 2,
Okay.
the ones closest here, fail. So anytime they make a saving throw or an attack roll, they need to roll a d4 and subtract that number.
Okay. Baned. Okay.
That's my turn.
Beautiful. So how do the birds work? Does it happen at the end of your, like at the start of your next turn?
Start of my next turn, I appear at the location of one of the birds unless they are taken out. They have 1 hit point. If they get taken out, then I magically am teleported to the spot of the last one.
The last one. Okay, sounds good. All right, Hattie and Jesse.
Hello, I'd like to shoot the hurtest one with my bow, please.
This one. Okay.
Yep. Where did the dice go? Okay. Sorry. Fuck this. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Yeah, of course it doesn't. I guess I'll just go ahead and fuck off then.
No, you get a second
Oh,
attack.
wait. I get a second attack? Well,
Yeah,
then
you have
let's
extra
try
attack.
that again. How about a 21 to hit?
That one hits.
Yee. Okay, now where did that page go? God love it. 1d8 plus 3. D8. Fucking 4.
Okay. But you get something else, right? Don't you get some psychic damage if you use your
I
bow?
can use it. Yeah, I'll use a charge. I'm gonna have it take 1d8 of psychic damage.
Okay.
So that's an additional 7.
Oh,
And
nice.
then it has to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
-4?
Yep.
Teamwork.
What number am I looking for?
15.
15? 14.
Okay, then it is frightened of me for 1 minute.
Okay.
But it can
Right.
make a saving throw again at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so it cannot move any closer to Hattie and has disadvantage on its attacks while you're in its line of sight.
Yay.
Excellent work.
You weren't healed when I was in the bathroom, were you?
No.
Okay.
Chessie doesn't have enough hit points, so I'm just going to tell her to stay out of this and mind her own business.
Okay, do you want to move?
Oh.
This changes everything.
Can I move, like, between these 2 chunks of our team?
Like in here?
Yeah, so that then it can't move closer to me, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying.
What happened for fun?
Wow.
Great. So this one's afraid and baned, this one's baned, and this one has a saving throw disadvantage or D4 minus on its next hit.
When they're
Okay.
ranged, do they lose their scorpion tail?
They do not. No. It is your turn.
The 3d6 thing, does that need to happen?
Yes, is that the beginning of your turn? Yes. The start of each of your turns. Yep. 8 points of damage.
Didn't kill me.
And if it keeps hitting you, the damage dealt increases by 3d6.
Okay, how do I get it to not keep hitting me?
You need somebody or yourself to make a medicine check or get magically healed.
Is medicine check an action?
Yes.
Let me see my medicine skills. Here. +2.
Wait, what was there? Sorry, you rolled a medicine check?
I'm
She has it.
thinking
Yeah,
about
she
it.
has.
Okay.
Or if I just need to get... But no matter how far I am, it's still attached to me.
It's more like you got poisoned by, like you got afflicted by it.
It'd be pretty sick.
Alright
You
guys,
dash
well let
ripped
me
it
just medicine check before I die. Ooh, 15.
15. All you needed was a 12.
Okay.
So you're able to, I imagine you like, rip something off and you like start wrapping this around your body, like staunch the bleeding, like all the black pus, stops kind of seeping into your pores.
That'd be great if that happened. Let me run and dash towards the
Okay.
golden light.
Which way you want to go? Up and around or down and around?
Up and around.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Come on guys. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's remember that you're up there. Just because I'm trying to keep this big enough to see for everybody. I know this is real small. Okay, it is their turn. This one cannot come any closer to you. This one, while Bane, is going to go after Garrett. This one's going to go after your elemental because it's not smart enough to go after you guys. So if you can pull up your hit point or your armor class. The first is a 23 to hit your elemental.
It does.
I guess it does, but
10, 16 points of piercing damage.
okay.
Yep. And then it's going to try to flick it with its tail. I'm trying to think if it's smart enough to understand that it's water. It rolled really high, but I'm going to have it do half damage because it's water. And even if it's magical, it doesn't make sense to me that it would do as much damage. However, it does take 7 points of piercing damage. It doesn't make any sense to me that it would need to make a Constitution saving throw. So it was, what I'd say, 12 and 7? Yep. Alright. Alright, this guy's going to make its attack against you, Garrett. Oh my gosh, I've just rolled really, really well. 24 to hit for 17 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Its tail's going to go after you then. 22 to hit. Huh?
Yeah, I'm saying sure, yeah.
For 13 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let me see. That's 22.
Okay. So you save, you do not get poisoned in the same way that Indigo did. But his turn is over. This one, given that he just got shot at, is going to hurl back at MacGruber 2 fireballs here.
Be a
Just
gen- be a
stay where he
gentleman.
was.
I mean, be a gentleman. I missed. You should miss.
That's 17 to hit.
That does it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. 18 points of fire damage.
No. I'm resistant from my absorb element, so I take half.
Very good. He's going to hurl... no one has attacked him but you. So he's going to go after you again. Ooh, 15 to hit?
No.
All right. Hurl Flame misses. All right, Delta, your turn.
Okay, so if I do something in a 15-foot cube, does each creature need to be in the 15-foot cube?
Mm-hmm. So you could hit 2 of these, because, yeah, I don't think there's any way to position this where you hit all 3. So you could hit 2 of them.
2? Okay, that's perfect. So
you're concentrating on this one, on this, and it'll go at the end of your turn, right? The elemental?
correct.
Okay.
I would like to use Thunder Wave,
Okay.
which is each creature in a 15-foot cube needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so who are you going after?
Whichever. I think I can only get the yellow and green one, right?
Okay. I would say you could hit green and black if you wanted, because I think you can turn the cube.
Then I would like to do that then.
Okay, green and black?
Yeah. if
Okay.
people-
Now green is baned, so... Oh, I forgot to do saving throws for a few of them. What am I saving against? Bane? Or is that just... That's solid 1 minute.
No.
I don't get a save from that, right?
Solid 1 minute minus 1d4. Yep.
What about the fear thing, Hattie? Do I get a chance?
Yeah, you do. It's DC 15.
13. He fails. He's still afraid. Alright, so green... Ooh, rolls terribly. 11 minus 4 for the Bane, so 7. He's going to take the full brunt of it. Mm-hmm. And black guy also has the minus d4 from the Mind Sliver. Rolled even worse, so they both fail.
Okay, so then it's 2d8 thunder damage and they're pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Let's see if the
So you're going to
group
push this
is-
one towards Indigo?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay, so 8 and 7. To the first one.
For the first one?
Yeah, it's 2d8.
Okay.
And then for the second one, 10.
Okay. So this one is going to get pushed farther away. This one is going to get pushed farther away.
Oh, fucking brutal.
All right. You want to move?
I would like to hug the corner of the screen going up toward Indigo, yeah.
Okay, so you can make it till there. You have bonus action thing?
I'm going to hold my wild shape for now.
And keep it?
Yep.
All right. MacGruber and then Garrett.
Alright. Shoot.
It's going to be... It's no joke.
Alright, I would like to cast Catapult at the black one.
Okay. What are you hurling at it?
That's a good question.
Put your little robot guy in the catapult.
Ooh, I do like that narratively. I don't like that
Can you bowl?
morally for her, but yeah, I'll catapult Piper at him.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, why not?
I mean, in the future, she's only 5 pounds then. Because I imagined her heavier than that.
Oh no, I've been like carrying her the whole time.
Okay, that's
Because she's
fine.
like collapsible.
collapsible.
All right, and then 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh, thank God. So I gotta figure out how many damage. Alright, 3d8 worth of damage.
Now you got some 8s.
And then it's a dexterity save. 15.
Fail.
18 points of damage.
18. Very good. Did you add your absorb elements bonus into that too?
That's only for melee, so I'm going to do it for spell. And then I'd like to use all my movement just linear.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. Garrett and then Ovi.
Would you say that I am within 10 feet of that
Yes, you
monster?
are. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would like to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
That touches both me and the monster.
Okay. It fails whatever save it needs to make. Natural 3.
Okay.
And
So
even with the Bane. It's a -1.
yeah. So it's a Constitution saving throw. It takes 4d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, and then I can roll a hit dice to regain some hit points back.
Yeah, sounds good. Full damage. And I forgot, can you roll a d20 for your first spell, and for your Misty Step, and for this spell?
Yes.
I also didn't attack my elemental after my turn.
Oh, let's go back and do that. Yeah. You want to roll that up for me?
I'm safe. It took 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I can roll 2 hit dice. What are my hit dice? How do I know
For
that?
sorcerers, I think it's d6s, right, Seth? So you get to roll 2d6 and add that back. Plus your Constitution modifier twice.
Okay. So I get 17 points back.
Wow, well done.
That's nice.
Okay, you still have your movement. Actually, can you roll your d20s for me? You got a
I
1
did.
red 20?
I did. I'm safe.
Okay.
Um,
And do you want to move?
yes, I would like to keep running away.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll see you in there.
Sounds good. Well done. That was exciting. Ovi. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Hold off.
I rolled a 13 plus 8, which would hit.
Mhm.
It's over 20. What is the spell's level of bludgeoning damage?
So this is a level 4 spell.
Uh-huh.
Plus 4. So 4 plus 4
So be...
plus 1d10.
Okay, so it's plus 8. Got it.
Mhm.
15,
And so
25.
water elemental is going to be swinging at this thing.
25 points.
Splash.
25 points of damage. This one's looking really rough, and it feels like the water is like putting out its life force. 25. Okay. Ovi, your turn.
I started my turn. I'm going to teleport 30 feet to the diagonal toward where Garrett was. So
Okay.
there. And then use my movement to dash up his way.
Okay. Is that okay?
So you moved me.
You were here, right? 5, 10,
So I teleported 30
30,
automatically, and then I used movement twice, right?
25. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I
because-
dashed.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Beautiful. Hattie and Chesty.
Which is the hurtest one?
This one is looking really rough.
I wish to shoot it with my bow.
Okay? 2 shots. Go for it.
First one is for 18.
That hits.
Second one is for 25.
Both hit.
Okay. It's 3.
Friendly reminder that Hunter's Mark would give you a 1d8 extra damage each hit.
Okay. It's 12, 18
Total, or that's the first one?
total. Sorry.
Great. Okay. And for the second one that hit?
Sorry, I totaled them both together.
Okay. Great.
It's not dead.
It is, nope, but it is real close.
Okay, then I'll use one of my charges.
Okay.
It
It needs to make some save, right?
that would just frighten it, but it's already frightened. So a 4 of psychic damage.
Okay. 4 psychic damage.
It's still not dead, huh?
It's not, but it is on, it's groaning and on the ground, and it's still terrified of you and the water elemental. It's real close.
Do I have? Let me see if I have a bonus action. Damn it.
I will let you retroactively do Hunter's Mark if you want to. You get to roll another 2d8.
Okay.
One for each hit.
Let's pretend I did that. Let's pretend that I... Do I have that?
You are as a person?
It's... I assume so. Do you have Hunter's Mark?
I don't.
Oh, it's 1d6. Okay.
No,
You don't have it, you don't
I
have
don't
it.
have.
All right. Would you like to move, though?
Yeah.
Where's Indigo?
She's way up top here.
I'm about to be in the light, man.
Okay.
Go towards
just-
the light.
I'll just generally go toward the group.
Okay.
I don't want
If
to
you
make
want
eye contact
to...
with that one and stare it down the whole way.
So you can use your movement and have Chessie pace you, and then jump on Chessie for another 40 feet for it's for her movement, and then her dash. No. would
Does
use her
it
movement.
look like dead enough that Chessie could bite it to death?
It has 11 hit points.
Okay. Then I'll just, do that runaway thing. Sounds cool.
Okay. I'm gonna say you can make it to here, and it is still afraid of you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. Indigo.
If I run and dash, can I make it to that thingy?
You can. What you see when you
Wait,
arrive.
I'm not sure I'm doing that only.
Okay.
I think I went through my... let's just do a firebolt. That's a nice little damage. Get its attention on me, away from you. Let's do firebolt to Greenie.
Okay.
So I have to do my little rolly roll. How about a 24 to hit?
That hits.
About 14 damage.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then I'll go into the light.
Okay. When you arrive, you see that while the land all around you is incredibly desolate, just black, sandy, craggy, rocky, and very, very little sign of life other than these monsters that you've seen, which don't really appear natural in any way. However, when you walk up, you see this dome of sunlight. And there's this cute little cottage, thatch roof, white picket fence. And as you step into it, you realize looking all around you, you can see what's going on. First of all, you seem to pass through some kind of protective barrier that does let you in. But inside, as you look up where you just left seeing a starless black sky, you see clouds and a blue sky and a bright sunshine that all appears some kind of illusory, but all of a sudden there's a warmth and a sense of protection to it. There's a little trail of smoke coming out of the chimney of the cottage. It's all wood, this cute little hobbit hole door. It's all kind of for human size. Little garden with flowers and whatnot.
How long does a short rest need to be?
1 hour.
We'll see. Okay.
But I will say that you are safely inside there.
Cool.
It is their turn next. This thing is still enamored with This guy, 19 to hit for your water elemental.
Yeah, it hits.
18 damage.
Okay.
And then the tail hit is 23 to hit.
Those hurt, man.
For 3 points of additional damage.
Okay.
But it is, I don't see any reason why it would do anything different. This just got withered looking at you. Ovi just ran by. Let's see. Howdy was over there. Garrett, you're the one that's been the most hostile toward it, so it's going to have to go towards you.
Oracle, which is not the one that will be.
24 to hit Garrett.
Correct.
For a 20. I'm sorry. It's hurling firebolts at you. It's not in melee, so that is 21 to hit, but the damage is different. My bad. Hang on just a second. So that's 18 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
And given that it's malevolent against all of you, I'm going to say it. The second bolt goes towards Ovi next to you for the natural one. So no dice. This guy, he's still pissed at you, MacGruber. He's going to run up to you and actually start slashing away. First hit is a 25 to hit. With 19 points of piercing damage. And then the tail attack is a natural 1, so that one did not catch. All right, Delta, your turn. And then MacGruber.
For my movement, I'm just continuing to go up toward the...
So that's movement. You want to dash?
No. Oh, it doesn't matter there. Sorry.
You can go up and over. You can fly.
No, it's
Okay.
and then... Concentration up. Is this green guy hurt?
Yeah,
Like what I know badly hurt?
he's halfway.
Can I try to reduce his size?
Sure. Okay. He's considered large, which I have him on here as huge, but I just so I wanted you to see him. Natural 1 on his save.
Yeah, let's...
Okay.
Oh, hold on. That's another concentration. Can I do 2 concentration?
You drop the elemental.
Okay, then... Just kidding. We're
Okay.
gonna not do that. Oh, I have so many concentrations. I will just do Thunder Wave again.
Okay.
And I will do that.
Do you want to... Okay.
I'll do the concentration. God bless it. Yeah, Thunder Wave.
Okay. Rolled a natural 1 on its save, -4, so
Okay, so I'll do
it
it.
takes all the damage.
I will do the 3rd level slot again. It is
And it gets blasted 10 feet away from you.
Why does it say
Because you're upcasting it. So I would use the
48?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Here's a couple of d8s if you want them.
Yep. Okay, 4, 6, 4, 4. So 10, 18.
Beautiful. Okay. Boom. boom, and you see this thing fly back. You still have bonus.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, you want to roll for your
Yes.
elemental? See if we can take this guy out.
Yes.
You guys thought you were running away? Delta's not right at you.
He gets a
Right
second
back at
attack,
you.
right? 2 attacks.
Oh yeah. So first attack I guess doesn't hit.
That does not hit. Natural 20. All right.
So then
Those are 1d10 plus 8. So it'd be 1d10, double it, add 8.
oh god, okay.
That's the 3, the fan.
1,
10.
10.
You got it, because it's water. I'm going to give you the extra point there. So this guy gets absorbed back into the dust, and you get this intelligence essence that is no longer there.
Deuces.
All right. That means it is MacGruber's turn, and then Garrett. You're down here with this guy.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay?
And-
I feel like, do you like pump up your shoes like Air Jordans?
Oh yeah,
Like-
for sure. Just like Dave Chappelle and Robin Hood Men in Tights. I just like time out. And then
And you get moved to move without opportunity attacks, right?
he's still gonna slap me. I just get a dash is the only advantage.
For your bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, so move, dash
Yep.
is the plan. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am going to see if he can take a swipe at you for a 19 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
That is actually better.
Sorry.
21. But just barely. It was like a 9 and 11. 16 points of piercing damage. But, Obi, who gets the advantage?
I'm going to give advantage to Delta since she seems to be the furthest one away
Oh
still.
no, I stopped moving. I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
All right.
Advantage still goes to Delta for her next attack. No,
Okay.
let's do Hattie because Hattie's up next after me.
That's right. All right, going to Garrett. You see MacGruber make a mad dash for it. He looks great, and then gets stabbed in the back with a double pitchfork.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom again, but I'm gonna do it over my guy MacGruber
Okay.
and that monster.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Just to clarify, does Wither and Blue give 10 hit points or actual hit points?
Actual hit points.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, he fails his save, so he takes the whole damage.
Yeah, regain number of hit points equal to, yeah. Alright. Shit. He only takes 5 points of damage. MacGruber, you can roll 2 of your hit dice.
Which is what, D8s for artificers?
No idea.
I think it's 8s.
Alright.
So if you want to roll 2, and then you get to add your Constitution modifier twice.
It's like in your edit character when you level. 9 points.
Okay, back up. All right, Wither and Bloom.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna use some of my sorcerer points, and I'm gonna quicken that, so it's a bonus
Okay.
action. And I'm gonna do. Let's do Mind Sliver again on the green guy closest to me.
Okay. Natural 1 on his save.
That's 10 points of damage and subtracts 1d4 on his next saving throw.
He's looking really, really rough. And since you used meta magic, I need you to roll on the wild magic table.
Yes.
Correct. Hold on. That is... What does the double zeros mean again?
So it'd be
8.
the single digits.
Okay, so I rolled an 8 then.
All right. Do you have it pulled up, or you need me to pull it up?
You might be able to do it faster. I forget where it is.
Okay. Let's see. 8. You cast Fireball as a 3rd level spell centered on yourself.
God damn it!
Hell yeah.
God damn it!
Man, you were so hyped.
I fireball myself?
Actually, 20-foot radius, which
Fireball everybody.
Obi, let's see, 5,
God.
10, 15. I'm going to say Hattie's just outside that radius. But the creature and Obi and you each need to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC.
As well.
Wild magic.
Oh,
You have to,
well, the
roll a D1
creature
on
fails,
and then at random
for the record.
happens.
13.
Natural 20.
Okay. All right, so you're going to take half damage, but I think you have a spell DC higher than 13. So the creature and Ovi are going to take 8d6 damage, and you take half that.
8d6?
D6.
Yeah, welcome
You
to-
dead.
8d6.
Fireball, baby.
I mean, I'm gonna be dead, even with half damage. Like,
Well-
I can... Well, hold on. I guess if I roll ones... 1. Oh, shit. 7. Shit.
Has it been
Shit.
an hour yet? Do you want to get a short rest?
25.
Total?
Yeah.
All right, that takes this. Actually, he's
Immune to fire.
he's immune to fire damage.
Take that, Ovi.
All right, what does that mean for you and Obi though?
Oh, I'm dead.
All right, Obi, are you still up? Sorry, you're muted, Seth.
I'm still up, but barely. Is it
Okay,
my turn?
it is your turn.
Okay. So that means one's down, one's barely hanging on. I'm hurt. How does Indigo and Delta look?
Delta's
Indigo's safe inside the bubble. Delta
sorry,
hasn't been
Hattie.
hit yet, have you?
Nope.
Oh,
Indigo's
Hattie.
having coffee with Jodzi, just like...
I haven't taken any hit
Cards.
point.
No, I haven't
We're
either.
good, bro. No,
Well,
I'm actually hurt.
I'm going to run by, smack Garrett on the ass and do a cure wounds.
Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Did I fall down and look up?
Yeah. Oh, fair
You
point.
just
yeah.
went straight like child's pose.
Right, yeah.
So second level cure wounds. Here, real quick. You are going to. Why do you?
Oh.
Why do you not roll?
Seth, we forgot to like land you where your birds landed.
No, we've done that 2 turns ago.
We did that. Okay.
So Garrett. Oh shit, that was really low. You get 14 hit points back.
Woohoo.
Cure wounds is an action. So bonus action, I'm gonna strum down another little dancey tune to my guy MacGruber. He has inspiration, and then I'm going
Bardic
to,
inspiration.
with my movement, go up to the circle, but I'm not going to enter until like people get up there. So
So that's my turn.
Sounds good. You also see this cute little cottage. You're right outside. Indigo is inside. All right,
Awesome.
it's Hattie Chessie.
What's the status of that guy? How does he look?
This guy he's about a quarter, and this guy is just over half.
All right, let's shoot at that quarter guy.
Okay.
That's going to be a 26.
That hits.
That's low, but Ovi gave me advantage, right?
What did you give? Yes, advantage. Well, advantage on your attack roll. Your first one already hit though, so
Okay.
you could use it.
Then
for
the
when you miss.
the second one would be 13.
With advantage.
Correct.
Okay, that one misses. The first one hits though.
Okay, 1d8 plus 3 is going to be 6.
Okay. All right, he's still standing.
Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing else I can do about it.
All right. I mean, you could send Chessie in if you want to.
I don't want to because they're murking people, Jimmy.
All right. Do you want to move?
Yeah, run me toward that cottage, would you?
40 is get you out right there. All right. Did you want to use a charge on that to see if you could scare him?
I don't because I only have one more.
Okay. All right, Indigo, you are kind of safely inside, but you are seeing everybody and get to you. MacGruber is the farthest away.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. It is their turn. I think I'm going to say, MacGruber, make a performance check to play dead to see if he moves on or if he attacks you.
Oh boy, +0 to that. Oh, but I am Bardic Inspired, so yeah. I'll burn my Bardic
No,
Inspired.
14's good. I'm going to say 14 is good. They're not that smart. So he's going to move up this way. I think he's just going to go kamikaze. I think he's going to fire one at Delta, one at Hattie, since y'all haven't been hit yet, so why not? First fireball was not that good. 13 to hit you.
Nope.
Hattie is a natural 20 to hit you. 18. Sorry, that is not the right dice. 8 and 5. 13. 26 points of fire damage to you from this guy. Natural 20 pays off. Let's see. He's up. What would he do? He's burned. I think he's gonna. What would he do?
Probably just take a nap.
Question is
I think he's gonna attack you, Garrett. It makes the most sense. 20 to hit for 13 points of damage.
That does her.
You
Oh wait,
down?
no. I
You
have
got
one.
one
I have
left.
one.
Yeah.
One hit
Sorry.
point. All right, it's going after you with the tail.
Shoot.
and it rolls a 1. Fuck.
20 plus something to hit.
Nope, 13 to hit.
Ugh. Damn it!
Do you have a 13 armor class?
I have a 12 armor class.
Oh, damn it.
What a sweetheart.
So I just need you to know
But
I
I get,
lied on...
hey, Silvery Barbs, last time.
There we
I can do
go.
it.
Okay, silvery barbs. Yeah, there you go. So that's an 11 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
And then I'm going to give Garrett advantage again.
All right. We're at the tail end here. Let's finish this out. They've both gone. So what is the plan here for the three of you that are really Tight. Is it to run or is it to fight?
Run.
Run.
Run? All right. Are you going to do your expeditious retreat?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to say that you're able to get about here. You're able to get about here. You are able to get out here. And I'm going to say that he tauntingly draws his attention away from you. It's about this time that as you all are kind of running, beat up, scared, that you do see this lightning storm begin to swirl around. And in one fell swoop, these things out of sight. And this very, very cute old Islander woman peeks out, steps out of the door of the porch. Indigo, you look over your shoulder and see her
And
standing
marks us
there.
all with a firebolt.
She takes out the last two, and she says, "Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. It took me so long to get here. Come in quickly."
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jadzi.
And as she looks in, she smiles. She looks at each of you. You see her close her eyes, and this kind of pearlescent diamond on her forehead begins to glow, and this aura begins to kind of poof, poof, poof out from you. And each of you kind of feel this sense of like stepping into a warm spring. Kind of that salty where you're not really sure if you're kind of in the water or not, but it is overwhelming. And each of you gain back that needed 20 points of healing as you see her just exude this aura over all of you. And she says, "Mr. Lightfoot, welcome back. Sorry it took so long to come to your aid, but wow, you all are truly impressive. Please come in. I've just put a pot of tea on. You can tell me what you're here for." And that's where we'll pick up our next session with, is a little conversation with the Oracle.
Actually, it's Garrett now.
This cute little thing's Oracle?
Cute.
We've seen her, yeah?
Nope.
No.
Only Garrett.
Well, she's just a darling.
Yeah, we go way back.
She's in the live action.
Go way
Moana.
back.
Okay, I'm just saying, if somebody's actually out to assassinate her, now we have a problem because I'm invested.
She cute.
She cute.
This is like Jingle
Also,
Jangles.
did we just like murk all of the things that were protecting her? Like did we just make it easier for someone to come assassinate her?
Probably.
Yes, you're welcome, everyone.
I think we just technically killed one.
Yeah.
The other ones.
There's
Yeah.
still two left.
I mean,
she
if they
killed.
are her defenders, she just killed them. So,
That's true. Yeah.
Night, everybody. Good to see you again.
Right.
all right, night crew. Same time next week.
Oh, yeah, are Thursdays still best for everyone? Best, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.